go back to the basics, and on Monday we're looking either for a consolidation or a gap down and new resistance. So what is your market, your MMT support line here? That's your support MMT resistance line. Your MMT support line of the body is right here. You came down and tested the lower line, which is right about close to half of that bar. 10,736. That's where that, and the low, we did not break it. And we got back up, and we're still up toward the top end of that range. So when we reverse, we prefer to break lower when this common denominator here, MMTs, our common denominator here, as we go below it, the further that we fall below half of that bar, the weaker that this support level will be MMTs. Yes, you can bounce, but then you don't bounce real hard. Volatility in the market is from that big bull rally in September is where are the remaining bulls going to come in and buy. We've already got it pegged for next week, each one of these lines. We know what the downside of the market is, and we also know that when we go back over here, we also know what the upside of the market is. And this bar way up here, or in this time frame, this bar right there, that's the ultimate uptrend. Let's find that blue one. So here, I'm sorry, let's go back. That bar, I'll just read it to you, is 11,1111. All ones. Isn't that a miracle? Wow. 1, 1, 1, 1. All ones. 11,111. And let me go back to that area. That's this bar right here, MMTs. If we break higher, that half bar right over, let's make sure I got the right one. The upper end is at 10,831. So let's make sure we have it. Trying to position the chart MMTs the best that I can. The one outer side weak is outside of the video because our application is big and clear, and exactly what we're looking at is half of this bar. That's our upward resistance right there, and that's 11,111 MMTs. This bar right here is very crucial, and this was on that one bar was on 426 when we were putting highs in on a reversal. This week was at 5-3 week, and that's at, well, let's make sure. Let's get that bar. There it is. Here's your golden number. 10,523 is going to be your pullback to support, no matter what. And the upper end right here is going to be your resistance. That was the close. I'm just looking at the closes. Half bar resistance is 11111, and you know that's for Monday. It will change dynamically, though. It's not going to stay the same because it will. And this is the other part of the chart, MMTs, and we're coming up there. That's clear up here at this teeny line right there. That's what those numbers are down here. Okay? So basically, we know what happens when we fall below it. And we know how aggressive that we will be getting short the market so that when the market does start its slide, and we'll be doing a October earnings season special on Sunday morning to show you why that, what headlines may cause these particular directional movements. The only thing that the MMT cares about is that it is a directional movement. And they do go up, they go down, they go up. They go up on a weekly basis, they come down. They come down on a weekly basis. There's lots of things that happen that are easy for you to control and understand by being an MMT. Because you have the system behind you. And these forward-looking lines for Monday were also past performance of exactly where the crowd repeats its transactional behaviors within the tape. That's how accurate it is. So basically, MMTs, those are the numbers. That's what we're going to be looking for. And I'm going to go back to the highlight bar. That one there, mathematically, we start deteriorating. That means that top is weak. A break below there, we start getting it on. Otherwise, if we hold, we take the opposite direction up to that next level. These next levels. Going up, if that is the case. If not, we know which way to go down and make money. So we come out ahead.